back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Gino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Tampa. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
At the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up there of 19 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get about 5.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, we're 33. Good. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On play action, Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another day.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Rolling right, it's taken in. And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa. That is second TD catch of the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10, Panthers nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll get this out wide, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 46, here's second down and 2.
Ready?
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Panthers first down.
Ready?
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
1 quarter in the books.
18-yard line.
The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got a second and 8 coming up.
On the double. Get ready.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. covered. Good with the extra point. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker, throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. In the hole, across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some time.
180!
To throw is Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard mark. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
180!
Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's going to be swallowed up. Taken down. Sacked back at the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Throwing is Baker. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here we go. 10 black.
On 1st down is Young. Moving outside the pocket. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
13 yards. First down, Panthers.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Down. Black 40. Ready?
They'll go again with Hubbard. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Come on, set. Set, huh?
Out of the shotgun. Young. And that is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one will be from 37 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Panthers will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
At the 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it'll be second down. The handoff, it's Irving. And let's give him about 4 on that one. J.C. Horn coming in from his cornerback spot to make the tackle. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
20!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Buccaneers, first down.
Here's a run. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, yellow, blue. Green jack. Cut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irving. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 50, green. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. On the run to the right. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give is Hubbard. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Real.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a second down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Second down throw for Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good.
The ball comes out, and the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Moving to his right. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Third and a long way to go.
Here we go. 10 front. Cut.
Here's Young. To throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert third and 18 for a first down? They'll run with Hubbard. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Okay, Frank.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. They'll go play action with Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Young. Flush to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Panthers.
That was just a complete coverage breakdown, Mike, and I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do, but somewhere along the way they just lost the tight end, and he ends up scoring one of the more easier touchdowns he's going to have throughout the season.
down. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll rush with Irving. Inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
On second down, a run with Irving. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Third and long.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! 180! What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Rolling right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
17.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Liga. Whoa! Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He runs with it.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
16 yards. And the Panther first down.
Ready? Cut!
Here's Young. Forced out wide. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
2nd and 10.
You're ready.
To throw, Young. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he will score! Game on! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, alert, alert! Good. 1-8. Run. What's that?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
180!
They'll drop to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Tampa. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. Open man downfield is Weekend. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run it. It's Irvin. There's defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The Panthers are going to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Real. 180!
The kid, this is Irvin, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Samuel Horvath. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Set. 180! What's up?
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
King!
4.
On 3rd down, it's White. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled